Hello, lovelies, and welcome to this guided meditation to help heal from the heartbreak of a breakup. Now, if you can't get through the whole meditation on the first try, that's perfectly okay and perfectly understandable. You can come back to the meditation as many times as you need to feel what you need to. Now, we're going to start with some nice, calming breaths. We're going to get comfortable, relax. And then we're going to take a big breath in and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big breath in and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big breath in and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to keep going. Big breath in and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to keep breathing like that while we go through a grounding exercise. Now we're going to call in the winds from the east, the fires from the south, the waters from the west, and the north, and the earth of the north. We're going to bring all of those energies together. Picture them swirling red, green, blue, white, swirling around you and creating a protective bubble of warmth. It's almost as though you can feel the warm breeze blow around you and cover you in a protective shield from head to toe. Now, we're going to feel ourselves get lighter and lighter as we count down from 10, feeling all our worries slip away, with 9, chasing any thoughts out of our mind, with 8, releasing any tension, any feelings from the day, with 7, allowing yourself to deeply relax and get comfortable in the space, with 6, going down more and more into your comfort, relaxed state. With 5, relaxing deeper and deeper. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to imagine that we're on the edge of a forest. It's nighttime around us. We can see the stars. And we're going to walk through the dark of the forest. It's not scary, but it does feel a little heavy, a little somber, a little sad as we walk underneath the canopy of trees overhead. You can see through the darkness using the light of the stars. They're guiding your way through the forest with the path that's laid out underneath your feet, carved into the ground from the many people that have traveled this way before you. You can feel their essence around you, surrounding you like a protective shield, keeping you safe from those things around you that are beyond your control. As you walk through the woods, you start to notice a footpath up above. It's a wooden bridge that's going over a beautiful stream. You see the stars glisten off the water as you walk into the bridge. You stop just in the middle of the bridge to look out at the water. As you look out, you see the stars shining down, and you feel as though this is a good time to release any anger or sadness into the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to picture a bubble, a sparkling, glittering bubble floating in front of us. We're going to put any anger, any sadness that you feel around this situation into the bubble. Now we're going to release the bubble down into the water, and we're going to watch as it floats downstream and melts away and becomes one with the water. stand there and watch it go. Watch the water take away the pain and the anger. Now we're going to keep walking over the bridge, back into the forest. There's less tree cover now, and the leaves have become farther apart, and you can see more from the moonlight as you walk through the forest. Keep walking now. You feel sand underneath your feet as you get to the edge of the clearing, and you notice a lovely beach. Walk out onto the beach just as the dusk turns into dawn and the sun starts to come up. Feel the wonderful, warm sunlight on your face. Feel the power that warmth and air and strength goes through you. Sit and bask in this feeling for as long as you like. When you're ready, I want you to imagine that the person involved in this breakup is standing in front of you on the beach. As they stand there, you suddenly feel the necessity to take your power back from them. Every time you've cared, every time you've given a little piece of them, they've kept it, and you have done the same to them. It's time to release everything you're holding on to and take back what is yours. We're going to stand there facing them with our palms up. Watch as their stance changes to match yours. Now I want you to call back your power. See the stream of beautiful blue light leave their hands and arc into yours. You're now receiving your power back. It was yours to begin with, and they cannot keep it any longer. Watch as this goes on. Just let it come. No struggle, no need to force it. When it's done, it will stop. Now, I want you to release their power back to them. I want you to watch as the stream of light goes from your hands to theirs, and you release their power back to them for their highest and best. Now, I'd like you to look at them, and I'd like you to say, thank you for the lessons that I have learned from you. Thank you for everything. Lay out anything specific that you want to thank them for. Tell them from your heart what you want to say, but you know that you cannot say in person. Now, I want you to ask forgiveness from them and apologize for anything you've done to hurt them, for any universal laws you've broken. Take a minute to be specific. Now I want you to forgive yourself for those things. I want you to say, I give myself permission to forgive myself. I give myself permission to forgive myself. I give myself permission to forgive myself. Now, I want you to watch as the person walks away from you down the beach towards the water and steps into a waiting rowboat. As you watch them take a seat in the rowboat, walk slowly up the beach towards them and push the boat off. Stand and watch as their boat drifts away. And say, I release you with love and compassion. I release you with love and compassion. I release you with love and compassion. Now we're going to turn and begin to walk back up the beach, feeling lighter and lighter with each step. As the sand turns back into dirt and the leaves cover overhead, we're going to walk in the sunlight through the forest this time. It's clearer, it's happier, you feel freer and lighter. We're going to keep this feeling of freeness and lightness, and we're going to keep it as we continue on through this healing journey, and you're going to come back to your awakened state with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be in the present. Thank you for joining me on this healing journey. Remember that you can use this meditation as many times as you choose. Go throughout your day with peace and love.